How's it going, guys? Let's continue the investigation for Turnabout Big Top. Let's go ahead and do that. Finish talking to Ben and Trilo, so we'll move on, see who else is around. I don't want to talk to Mo ever again. Let's just go here first. I do believe this leads to his room, but let's just hope he's out for the day. Ah, Gumshoe. It's you two. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get us some rest? Nah, I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's lives. Oh, no, he's here. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her. Being bossed around by a woman, I know how you feel. Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much? Franziska really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she told him that he would be the straight man for Mo. So I guess that's what's happening. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip, no way. Why are you defending her? Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is. Don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up. Looks like she's wound him pretty tight. She's directly above us as we speak. I hope she just falls from the sky. Oh my god. Please. I hope she just fucking superhero lands. According to the clown, the criminal jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal. Oh, I see. Who lives in that room behind the window up there? The acrobat's got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there. So don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room, got it, pal? I'll do just that. Von Karma? Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there. Well, why don't I go up there first? Is she already there? Whatever. Anyway, let's, Jesus. Let's prepare mentally for this. Okay. Relief. If he was here, you would have been able to tell even before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. What do you think he's laughing at when he's all by himself? I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes. He must really love his work. Anyway, I pretty much investigated all this last time. There is the whole hole in the ceiling thing. That's still relevant. They're talking about falling from the sky, or going up. But I don't really know how it's relevant exactly. I did examine it before, so I feel like I don't need to do it again. I think we're just kind of done here. Let's go the other direction. Yeah. Again, I wish it could just give me like a map of the whole circus, which I do have, and just like let me touch screen, pick a spot to go to. I don't have to go here to go there and back and forth all over the place. But here we go. Is Regina here? Huh? Where's Regina? I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Nick, you're kind of chicken, aren't you? It's a tiger, though. I mean, like... And didn't it try to attack? Or something? Or was it at least a little antagonistic? Anyway, so... let's just go somewhere till we find someone. Max and the Ringmaster had their talk in this room. That could have been when the Ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside, or whoever put it on. Why'd he do that? Maybe it was cold or something. I mean, I don't see the point in examining anything anywhere. I've examined it all already. I've already been everywhere, and we've gone over everything. No! Yikes, he's in an awfully good mood. Alright, and now this music is fucking grating on my nerves, too. Just because it's associated with this. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? I don't know. I don't know. What? Try again. Okay, what do you think, girly?
I got it.
Okay, what is your answer?
Because they're in the cafeteria.
Every other character, when they go off the rails, when they just talk about random shit, it never feels like a waste of time. It's usually fun. If they're annoying, it's because they're just assholes and you love to hate them. And the fact that they're annoying is part of the fun. This guy's dialogue is the only time in this series so far where I felt like my time is being wasted and that I don't want to be doing it and that I want him to die and that I hate him and God damn it. I legitimately hate him. He's my least favorite character in the series so far, and he's ruining this case.
Tough?
Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd last night, I had to smash watermelons.
Huh.
I told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing.
You even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke?
Exactly. How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that? Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw, I swear. That creep just
flew through the air?
It wasn't exactly flying per se, it was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. I don't see a psych-lock, he must be telling the truth, or at least thinks he is. Well, I'm glad we're done here. Do I have to present something to him because I don't want to? Would you like some pepper? Well, throw the pepper in his face. Anyway, Grand Prix. That's like the new thing that we have. Maybe I should present that just for the hell of it. Ben already talked about it. Or Trilo did. Not this picture. He showed it to you guys too.
Huh? You've seen it as well?
Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He got a big dick. He really gets around with... yeah, see? What even is the joke there? What the fuck? Maybe you should go find a spot on, I don't know. Go get a role on The Big Bang Theory if you want to fit in with people who can't make others laugh. Anfortunately, they can, because that show's on, like, season 8 or something, but people who are not... Well, I mean... Anyway. People who laugh at things that are not funny. A big butt? He got big tits? I didn't notice. I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Okay, Phoenix. Anyway, is that what that thing in that picture is? Is that what he was hit over the head with? Also, he said it looked like Max's face. Maybe this guy had the bust somehow and that's what he saw. Was he wearing it as a helmet? What the fuck? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh, that's what goes on that little stand. Why would it be there in the cafeteria? Just for everybody to see. It's the murder weapon. Or it's a disguise somehow, or both. There's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Whoa. Alright.
Hey, this thing is really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me.
No. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it.
Aw.
Max G. Bust. I wish that was his name. His last name was Bust. Max G. Bust. Is there anything else that's changed about this place? Nope, nothing's changed that I can see. Wonder if he's actually thinking about this. Like earlier today, I just found out, at least I think, I heard it from somebody, that a group of rhinos is called a crash. That's the coolest thing I've ever heard. A crash of rhinos. Like a murder of crows. It's a crash of rhinos. That's badass. I'm not even listening to what he's saying, so I'm just talking about rhinos. That should be the next Game of Thrones book. A crash of rhinos. Rhinos just appear and conquer the Seven Kingdoms, because how do you fight a rhino? You can't do it. It'd be great. White Walkers? Doesn't matter. Rhinos. To the murderer. Whoa. Oh my god. And I don't know who posted it. When did you find this? The morning before the murder. Whoa! Before the murder? Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered. Who in the world posted this thing? That's pretty crazy.
Nick, I think this is a very important clue.
Alright, can I check on that a little bit? I don't want to present it. Just want to check it. Posted in the cafeteria on the day of the crime, then torn stage 2 the murderer. That's all we know. Well then, we're done. What now? Where am I supposed to go after that? Maybe after that reveal, somebody else will be here somewhere. I mean, you want to talk about the thing? I probably should present it. Okay, you want to talk about the thing I just got? Let's talk about the bust first, see what he has to say about it.
Would you mind taking a look at this? It's...
I guess we won't need you. Okay, there's that again. Well, he's got Trilo now. He has no excuse to not talk. God damn it, Ben. You're useless. It's like your mom always told you. It never amounts to anything. Anyway, let's move on. Let's go back this way, I guess. Okay, back to Mo's room? Can we go back to the room where Money put all the shiny stuff? There's nowhere else to go. There's nowhere else to go at the circus, so I'm gonna present this stuff to him, I guess. Let's talk about his bust first. What about this?
Fabulous, you'd like me to sign this for you?
Sigh. Okay. How about this? Weird, right? Do you know anything about this note? The morning of the murder was posted on the wall in the cafeteria.
I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat. Your heart skipped a beat? While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room.
And company?
I guess it wasn't really a company, it was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat.
Is that... Has the other half been in his pocket? There's been something in his pocket that Maya was told not to touch just because you shouldn't touch people's things.
Let's see. Uh-huh. Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere.
I'm still just... Can we just get this guy guilty? I don't care. I think this is also the first time I've legitimately just really not liked our defendant. That's another thing against this case. I don't like the guy that we're talking to seemingly the most often. Some of the stuff in the trials hasn't really been very good. Yeah, so I get it. I get the stuff against this case. So I guess back to the ringmaster's room? That's all we went to talk to him for him to tell us to go look? I mean, we examined this before. Should I do that again?
Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper.
Yeah. You know, I've got a... Man, alright, you know what? Fuck this case. This is stupid. I examined that the first time we were in here. And any other time in these games, privacy doesn't fucking matter to us. If there's something that we're looking for, we're gonna look everywhere. If there's a scrap of paper, we're gonna touch it, we're gonna look at it. It's just fucking plot convenience that we didn't. That's all it was. We weren't supposed to know about that yet, so Phoenix told her, no, don't touch it. Even though she took posters off the wall and kept them for herself. But now that we're supposed to touch it, now we can take it. It's stupid, alright? I don't like this case anymore.
I knew it. It fits perfectly with the other piece.
What does it say? What does it say?
To the murderer, I have conclusive evidence of what took place, but it didn't take place yet.
That means that this person is talking about another murderer. They're probably talking to Russell, maybe. So he's the one who angrily tore it down. Did he murder someone in the past? Or maybe the murderer, the person who's currently a murderer, also murdered someone else in the past and now killed Russell to keep it quiet. But if Russell's the one who put it up, why would he angrily tear it down? Seems like he's the murderer. But why would he then be murdered now? Huh. Meet at 10 p.m. tonight. I'm still curious about the case itself. What's going on here? For sure, I'm still having fun with that. It's just everything else. Tonight at 10 p.m. That's when the murder took place. Now I need to find out who called out the ringmaster. Okay. Do we get, like, some fingerprints? That would be the obvious thing. Probably not, though, because, I don't know, you know, cuz I didn't want to examine. Okay, there's got to be somebody new hanging around somewhere now that I have that. Come on, guys. Give me something here. Back here, I guess, as much as I don't want to see him again. He might be gone now. What? Mo's gone. There's a message on the bulletin board. I'm hungry, so I'm off to get some hamburgers. Love, Mo. Huh. Hamburger! What the fuck just happened? What? Oh, okay. Did you just go Super Saiyan, but you power up with the power of hamburgers? All of a sudden, I need a burger bad. All of a sudden, I need a new partner. Dude, that's been... I'm glad Phoenix is echoing my sentiments. It's not just me being mean to Maya. Look at this shit. Phoenix feels the same way. Keep Emma. Get Emma back. We'll find her one day. Or just get Pearl for now. See, look at that, though. Even the game is on my side. Phoenix doesn't want Maya either. So that's it for that, then. Good. Somebody somewhere. Break me out of this nightmare. Give me something. Give me something, please. Back to the entrance. Hi. Should I go talk to Max again? With the other... I'm gonna go do that. I don't want to be in the circus anymore. What do you think of this now that it's all completed? What about this? Fabulous. You'd like me to sign... Going back to the circus. Gonna have a good time. Lodging house. Oh, hi, Gumshoe. Alright, you're the man. Let's talk. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure you did a good job as usual. Well, I am done with the investigation of the acrobat. Finally. But with Miss Von Karma... Oh, that's a bit terrifying. Make it stop. What is that? That beeping sound. It's gonna kill us all! It's Miss Von Karma. Huh? No, seriously, make it stop. Okay, alright. Okay! Yeah, I'd love... I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot. Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens. Ugh, when you put it that way. Still bullshit. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you, honestly. I'm glad the whip interrupted that fucking obnoxious beeping. Hi there, wherever you... Did she just jump down? That thud, I hope she jumped. It was a battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you? Tomorrow will be the day my dream finally comes true. You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making national news? Ha ha ha, national news? You possess such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright, your miserable plight will be known internationally. No one will care. Why would anybody anywhere care about this, let alone in other countries? It doesn't matter to anyone. I think she might be overestimating the importance. Thank you! Dude, Phoenix, me and you are totally on the same page. Now if you'll call Mo a fucking cockhead or something, I mean, you don't like him, but you need to get a little harsher with the insults. You need to get Trilo level. But overall, we're agreeing a lot lately. Let's talk to her. Von Karma, it appears you got your hands on to something, eh? Ha, I'm amazed you picked up on that much. Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head. I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints? A conclusive witness? You must mean the acrobat, right? I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yeah. I get it already. You want to beat and destroy me. I can't worry about her. I've got to try and find out more information myself. What is this revenge deal? What? Your father was a murderer.
Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. My dad? You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Of course, your dad. I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this or any other conversation? So what the fuck's the revenge for? Then, what's this revenge thing you're talking about? I heard that they did talk about Edgeworth sometime in this case. Maybe it's something about Edgeworth? Maybe she loves Edgeworth and she's upset that I killed him. Or whatever happened. I have to see him again. It's Edgeworth. I'm sure you know to whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth. That's the one. Miles Edgeworth. Why would you even bring him up? You haven't forgotten, have you? That's kind of cool. The whole time she wasn't even talking about her dad. Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor Miles Edgeworth? It's your dad. Manfred von Karma. Exactly right. It was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was like a brother to you. Maybe she doesn't love him like that. Maybe just like a brother. Miles was like a little brother to me. Little? Yeah. What the hell? Edgeworth. The man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases. And really, we fought together in most. He generally just helped me. After that case was over, well, that's not true. Case 5 happened. I know this game came out before Case 5, but, you know, it's kind of weird. It's your fault he's gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Nick, what does she mean? After that case, Edgeworth was in a peculiar state, and he got worse every day. He never set foot in the court again. Did he set foot in court in case 5? Was he had to be the prosecutor. So yeah, that's kind of weird playing this after playing the DS version of the first game. But whatever, I'll ignore it. Then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. Maybe he went to Death Valley. It was right after you left to go back home. Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead? I don't believe it. Me neither. He's still alive, I'm sure of it. Alright, now I relate to Miss Von Karma. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death? Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. I don't think so. I don't think that's what that was about. I don't think that's what he upset him about that case. It was probably the whole murder of his father business. Then I'm going to teach him the difference between right and wrong with my own hands. Nick, about Edgeworth. Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay? Jesus. Nick? Von Karma? What? I don't know if you're God's gift to prosecutors or not, but I've had about enough of you. Him too. What? What happened? Huh. This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen.